Which of the following conditions is sufficient to guarantee that integers x, y, and z satisfy the equation? So for this one, these two, you can plug these in and try it. It comes out that the equation is not equal to 1. I'm going to save that for just because it takes up a lot of time. That does not come out to 1. But A and E, I will show you how I tested. So for A, we say y is equal to z and x greater than y. So we have x times x minus y plus y. And we'll further simplify this. And this is just going to evaluate to 0. This should be y times y minus x. And multiplying this out, we get x squared and this is equal to x minus y times x minus y. So this isn't always going to be equal to 1. We can't guarantee that this is going to be equal to 1, because even if x is greater than y, we could have x is equal to 5 and y equal to 1. Well, that wouldn't equal 1. So that's why choice A is out. Now looking at choice E. So for choice E, this one isn't too difficult. For this to be true, one scenario could be that all of these x, y, and z all equal a third. But if that's the case, if x, y, and z equal 1/3, and we plug that in here, we're going to get all of these terms are going to evaluate to 0, because we have a third minus a third, a third minus a third, a third minus a third, which is not equal to 1. So that one won't work. D is the one that I want to show you how I tested. So for D, plugging this into the equation, it's going to be, we'll substitute z in for all x's. And also for D, so x is equal to z. And since y minus 1 is equal to x, it's going to be true that y is equal to z plus 1. So I want to make an equation of all z's. So we will have, or an expression of all z's. We're going to have, so x is equal to z times z minus y, so minus okay. So this expression will evaluate to 0. That term up there is going to evaluate to, that's just z times -1. And this here, this is the same as 1. So it's going to be plus z plus 1. And when we add these, we get 1. So following these conditions, then we can say that if x is equal to z and y minus 1 is equal to x, it will always be equal to 1. So the answer is choice D.